Yeah, we're on air. We're live. Mm-hmm.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man, and they grimy. And you know they took him off the game, but he's still on the motherfucking elite, the Madden Elite team.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes, and he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first
That nigga's
half.
a dumbass, nigga. That's his fault. That's nobody but himself.
No better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Hey, still, at the end of the day, nigga, you know who you is, nigga. Flat out. I don't give a fuck about that bitch spit in your face, nigga. You know who you is. You should have called the police or something, nigga.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over.
And then you get the bitch already on the ground. You gonna go kick her in the ass. And you know you get his hotels all. You stupid. You stupid. It was, but he's stupid. Nigga, you're not no regular nigga, bro.
And cause a nice play for lost yardage.
He pushed. Yeah, like you dumb bitch. That was that type of shit. But still, he's a dumbass nigga. Cause look, who's the dumb bitch now? Him.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you?
And he had hella time. You know how many times niggas was holding him back? He had hella time. You know what? Fuck this, bro. I'm a millionaire. Should have went and counted out 50,000 cash or something, nigga. Should have slapped the bitch with a stack of money. I bet she wouldn't have heard nothing about that. Oh shit. Oh, that big nigga. You see that nigga arms? You see that nigga arms open up like he trying to kill my nigga.
The Browns have a short field in front of him now as they take over first and 10.
Damn. He opened up like, nigga, where you going? Man, we pounding this shit in the end zone, boy. We just 3 and out this nigga. Talking, I gotta beat me by 20.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is out of bounds.
He closed like my nigga, dog.
And it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there.
Hey, that was a flag, bro. He punched my nigga Baker in the motherfucking neck. But and he was sliding. Punched him on his way down. He was sliding, bro. It's cool.
He'll be down at the 30.
That's
going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Detroit! Mayfield to throw it this time.
Got him. Got him. Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Talking about. What you thought? You ain't see him catch it? How you just now see him? How you just now see he caught the bitch? That was definitely 2 hands. He caught it and then just took the other hand off of it and slapped your arm down.
Usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height,
a fucking touchdown. No, nigga, y'all got your ass toasted.
Tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. The extra point splits the
I'm finna do this nigga in, y'all.
Now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh,
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit, we should smoke dope. We should smoke that A1 for breakfast. That's fucked up.
Get this only back to the 20. Chiefs coming back onto the field, as we noted earlier. Going to take on the Colts this weekend. 12-4 in the regular season. You get the first-round bye. Number one offense in the NFL. That's the good part, but the defense has left something to be desired.
Yeah, they rank 31st. That's just one step from the bottom in terms of total defense in the NFL.
Tyreek Hill, no, none of that shit.
They do rush the passer very well. Tied for the league lead in sacks. Their thing is,
they gonna give what we allow them to get,
and just give the ball back to Mahomes and win a lot of shootouts.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
Wow! Drop that shit, dude.
Complete there. A nice
he dropped it. He dropped it. You did. You dropped it. Yes, you dropped it. How you seeing everything so late, bro? You need some glasses over here, bro. You ain't see us ripping out his motherfucking hand?
And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ray. Oh, shit.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by
me too. You almost caught it twice. I almost caught it once, and I caught it the second time, my nigga.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score. They come
lob that shit up there like that. What you thought this is? What you thought this was? We thought this was NFL Street doing some shit like that. Thought you about to run off the wall and shit, jump and catch it. You know how to run up the wall and catch that bitch? That's what he thought you about to do.
On first down, they'll run with
Come on, Chubb. You gotta hit the hole, Chubb.
Just a yard.
It was a smart. It was a small little twat right there, but you know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to hit it.
When you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of the shorter gains, the bigger runs later.
Hey, them niggas is coming.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Watch him now. Watch him now. Gun.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, bitch.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Gotta have that, Landry.
In on the coverage, and he knocked it away.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already got into the end zone.
I can get 9 yards. I know I can get 9 on this nigga.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, yes, really, nigga.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that is going to be incomplete. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And the Chiefs defense.
You started this disrespectful shit.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 42.
No, you said I smoked that A1 for breakfast, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Where's he going? No.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
No, I was asking, like, where he going, like what he about to do. I'm trying to figure out where he's going. That's what I was talking about.
Including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys.
No, Rick, you can't do that.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield flush to his right.
That nigga was coming fast as fuck.
Justin Houston in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
I seen him coming, and I looked upfield, and I looked back, nigga was right there. I'm like, damn. I thought I had a little time to scan before I threw it away.
On second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Baker Mayfield with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Uh-oh.
And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
shifting
line.
and spinning it all you
now
want
here
to.
comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Damn back.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
Terrence Mitchell
Yeah, that's
right
me.
there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
I know where you want to go to.
And brings
I
up a
already knew
fourth
it.
down decision.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
You should have just ran it with the QB. You ain't showing that field. That's what I thought you was about to do. I'm like, damn.
Well, on 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on for intercepting it. But the smart play
That's how we come.
knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
88.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That's my favorite thing to do, run the ball. I can't stop doing that.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep. It got his man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 40 yards.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
1st down, Mayfield.
Damn.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That slow ass fake, nigga been gone, bro.
He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd down, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats
Did your nigga like bump my dude off his route or
incomplete.
something? Or that was just a terrible ass
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. More from Cleveland after this.
Okay. For sure.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the gun, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And he will have the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run down inside
Callaway,
the
bro,
30.
you gotta have that block.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Mayfield.
Damn.
Gets to him again. D. Ford. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. As mentioned, here's the younger brother of Dustin. This is Brenton Colquitt to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Beautiful.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come
that nigga quick on his feet, ain't he?
Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, twisting away. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I might.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
I'm about to say.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Somebody got it down.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll find a man. That's Landry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes
that nigga Baker. That nigga Baker on fire. That nigga Baker on fire.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Man, we was about to wear them niggas the fuck out, too.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And again, it's Chubb.
Hey, them niggas
get this one. A 3rd and 3.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Inch? I know we can get an inch. Inches? Oh, we getting this.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Detroit! Detroit!
going for it. Here's
Man,
Chubb.
stop.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
No, I ain't.
They run it here. Where?
Oh, he don't know what he wants to do.
Across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave.
I don't know about touchdown, but it was a whole lot.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out.
Lowell break his motherfucking spinal cord.
More prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Severs
They'll
motherfucking
wind up
spine.
losing 3, and now it's third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey,
bitch,
left
I missed
side.
it. My fault.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Ward, you gonna put playing Ward over there?
One big score away from being right back.
No, he ain't never in position with Ward over there, boy.
That's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35.
Good catch.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move lateral.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett.
This nigga tackled his motherfucking shoe.
He buries him for a loss of 10.
Watch this nigga. He in the back there. What is he doing?
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Had him nervous out there. Had him rattled.
As his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up.
Wow, nigga. Oh, I thought he was
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I thought he was.
You have to control the guy playing over the nose in order to run the ball up the middle against a 3-4, and they did that very well on that play. And that hurts the linebackers because what they're counting on, especially the guys in the middle, is that nose taking on 2, sometimes 3 blockers, eating those guys up and allowing the linebackers to run free and make a play. But when they control the nose, it allows other guys to get upfield to that second level and block the linebackers. And now the running backs got some room to roam.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Lucky 56.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, come on,
Landry. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, you see, it got in the window. It got in the gap. Shit, he had a hand on it.
You'd have to think on early downs.
Nobody hit him. Nobody hit him. I'm just saying, I know that's he supposed to tighten up that bitch.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, Mayfield.
Oh, shit.
Flush to his right.
Why the fuck they make my nigga swerve like that? Oh, they try to let you catch up to him and tear his fucking head off.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And we're back now here in
I understand
Cleveland.
why the fuck they getting that much push off the left side of my line every time. They coming right off over there.
Quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is into the end zone.
In the dog pound. My nigga ran in the dog pound. My nigga ran in the dog pound. I ran in there. That's dog pound, nigga. That's what we do.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first
we don't do the Lambo lead.
Is there bad blood?
We're running the dog pound. We run through the kennel fence. We ran through the kennel fence.
They just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position?
Talking about he gonna beat me 20-0.
Enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
I told you I told you this was gonna happen.
It's now 21-0.
We can run it back. We can run it back, and I do the same thing. But that ain't what you want.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
This nigga Tyreek couldn't do shit. Slam on his motherfucking face. This nigga tried to hop out that motherfucker, didn't he? This nigga trying to do everything. This strong leg motherfucker trying to hop up off that shit.
Drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no
good to go back.
No, that was some bullshit.
Buries him for a loss of 10.
Hey, mate. Hey, no, that was some bullshit. That was some mad bullshit. But,
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Get his ass.
Time to his left.
No, you can't do that, bro. You can't throw that shit like that on me.
Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
I seen crazier ones than that.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now
where's he going? No.
It's Kelsey on the ground, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's exactly what it was. He pushed up to his feet.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Thank you.
And my goodness,
thank you.
Another interception.
Nope.
Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
You threw a bullet. No.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
That's why we got them back there.
Detroit!
Following the interception.
Oh, I got one. We're going up top on this nigga's head right now.
Antonio Callaway from 17 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
No, you got smoked.
Extra point right.
That's what happened.
And it is 28-0.
It ain't over. I might can get 40 for this game over with.
Out is the
I'm only 2 scores away. I'm only 2 scores away.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He said, damn.
There he goes.
Damn. Fuck.
And all the way in for a Kansas
Hey,
City touchdown.
no, did you hear how hard he spit on that nigga? He said,
with officially a 103-yard return. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
oh, shit. Fuck.
Extra point splits.
I don't give a fuck who would have scored, as long as it wasn't him. Damn. That nigga hit him with that spin. He said, that's him putting that foot in the ground. Oh shit.
So let's try this again after the kick return.
That nigga Tariq, he was determined. He was determined all game to get in that end zone. Our last kick return, nigga almost jumped out 3 tackles. Come on, 88. Fails. That's why I just threw your little soft ass out the way like that.
22-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed. Right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. They go play action here on first down.
Stupid motherfucker. You don't know how to post up on the sideline?
Incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now he's flushed out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
To safety?
I like his
my nigga trying to get to the safety
and his ability
zone.
to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Man, my uncle had came down here, came to Ohio. This nigga came down here. I had pulled up in the city on him. This nigga, I don't know if he brought that shit with him from the crib or he got that from one of his homies down here, but this nigga threw me some tree. Bruh, that shit was some fire. Nigga, I'm smoking L on the road on my way back to Columbus, nigga. Nigga damn near dozing off behind the motherfucking whip. I'm like, damn, you know, you hit the little warning track. That motherfucker said, brrr. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, bruh, I'm like, damn, that motherfucking shit.
They shakes him off.
I'm like, damn.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the
yeah,
sack.
but I'm like, damn, because nigga, I was blowing. I blew like, I didn't blow the whole thing, feel me, because I had my girl and she don't smoke, so I blew half of it. And I put the rest out. I'm like, damn, that little shit got me blown.
For the
like,
second time.
Nigga, over here dozing off and shit.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Damn. I tried to pin your ass again.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They are looking
damn,
to
first
make
of all,
a
this
bit of a
nigga comes down. This nigga comes back to the state. He come back to
And
Ohio.
frankly,
This nigga ain't even tell me he was down this bitch. I'm on the motherfucking on the headphones in the party with body count, son. Little blue blaster. He like, hey, you know, Cashland is here. I said, what? No. He said something. He said something Cashland. I'm like, nigga, Cashland in here. He said, no, he's here. He's like at my house. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I had to pull it down there. I can't even say shit. Ah, give me that. Oh! Look at this shit. Yeah, somebody better grab that nigga.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
My sons be trying to steal that nigga's whip every time he come. They trying to get his whip. Hey, can we go around the block? This nigga stupid.
He'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, touchdown damn near almost every.
Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
Psych. I was waiting for you to do that shit. I was waiting.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey. He definitely does.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
I see.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
No. Check. Patriot.
I'm talking about Patrick.
First down, Mayfield. Dancing to his left.
Oh, shit. Those niggas be coming out.
And it results in a sack.
Hey, that don't make no sense. Them niggas be having niggas with the jitters in the pocket, dog.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Get in the dog pound.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 69 yards. And the Browns had 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense.
My uncle, this nigga say your daddy. You mean my uncle, fool? This nigga say your daddy. This nigga tripping.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
No problem there on the extra point.
Okay, they're right back to this nigga. They don't do that shit again. Somebody better kill this nigga. Pepper's just on you. You don't get blocked. Oh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Told you Peppers.
Now the
we needed Peppers there.
Get ready to head on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
give me that.
Something executed well before we get out of
here. Making my user game too nice.
The message to the team.
Be throwing shit up like that.
Something to build on, get it done.
And can't suck. Well, nigga, we got 9 picks on this nigga, man.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
It don't matter.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Fuck his ass up, Pep.
Nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out. And it is incomplete. Coverage there by Brian Body.
Seriously.
So they tried to go for it.
It looked like that.
But it really wouldn't have mattered. This one,
like
it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Damn, it done quit. It said your connection was lost type shit. Oh, it turned everything off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it turned everything.